Thanks for joining us. I'm Paula Ebben with a WBZ News Update. Top stories. Federal charges against dozens of accused Boston area gang members and their associates. Prosecutors say the group has been operating for years near the Haley apartment buildings in Jamaica Plain. The acting U.S. attorney says the suspects are part of the Heath Street gang, which has been operating near the Mildred C. Haley apartments in JP. Charges include racketeering conspiracy, drug offenses, firearms offenses, as well as $900,000 worth of COVID fraud and organized retail theft. During this morning's arrests, officers seized more than 60 weapons. Investigators say the suspects often bragged about their crimes on social media. Investigators also say the accused gang members stole from stores like Nordstrom, Victoria's Secret, and the Sunglass Hut, often using juveniles to help them commit their crimes. We have new information on an international fugitive wanted for murder in Massachusetts. Kevin Kangete is now in a maximum security prison in Kenya. He was arrested last night at a relative's home a few days after he'd escaped police custody. Kangete is wanted for the murder of Maggie Mbitu, a nurse from Whitman, whose body was found in a Logan Airport garage. Mbitu's family tells WBZ they are cautiously cheering this news of a second arrest and hope the Kenyan government will keep him in custody this time. Milton residents head to the polls today in a special election that could decide about more housing in town. The election, originally scheduled for Tuesday, was postponed because of the storm. Milton is voting on whether to change its bylaws to follow the state requirement that would pave the way for thousands of new condo and apartment units. Opponents say they're concerned about increased traffic and environmental impacts. A chilly Valentine's Day here in New England. Let's get a check of the forecast now with meteorologist Jacob Wycoff.
Happy Valentine's Day to you and to you at home. We do have blue skies overhead, nothing to worry about as we head into today. In fact, our Valentine's Day is looking pretty nice overall. We just have to watch for a couple of icy spots on the ground, something that was left in the wake of yesterday's storm in some areas. I think the overall takeaway for us today, chilly and windy, but sunny. So at least we have that going for us for our Valentine's Day. And a round of mostly light snow showers will push through the area Thursday night and into early Friday. Our storm system is pulling on out of here, still bringing some impacts to Nova Scotia. For us, high pressure is building in. We did have a few lake effect snow showers that moved through a little earlier this morning. Now we're just left with a lot of sunshine, abundant sunshine for this afternoon. Winds are still pretty gusty. Boston in the last hour picked up a 38-mile-per-hour wind gust. Same story out towards Fitchburg. 36-mile-per-hour wind gust in Worcester. So very blustery outside. And that is going to make our feels-like temperatures quite a bit lower than our actual air temperatures. We're in the mid to upper 20s through Worcester and Fitchburg, 30 degrees in Boston. We're going to shave off 10 to 15 degrees for those feels-like temperatures for today. Your Valentine's Day forecast, by the time we get into this evening, we're back into the mid to upper 20s. Again, bundling up. Wind chills will be cold, teens to even single digits at times. Pausing this afternoon, you see those teens around. We're back into the single digits tomorrow morning. And into the afternoon, we finally start to see the wind calming down, so wind chill not as big of a factor. It's going to take about 24 hours before we get to that point. Our forecast for tonight takes us into the teens for our air temperatures with those single-digit wind chills. Still blustery. Then we see the wind calming down for tomorrow. Upper 30s for highs. We'll have some early sunshine. Then the flurries start to build in the later into the day we go. Look ahead at what's next. We do have a period of some light snow Thursday night. Light accumulations. There could be some snow-covered roads. So the salters and sanders, the pre-treatment, may have to be done. It plays out like this with our future cast. There's your sunshine for today and dry conditions. Starting out Thursday dry, then our system pushes closer to us. And as it does, it delivers us that chance for some snow again Thursday night into Friday before we clear out once again heading into Friday. We're expecting 1 to 3 inches along and north of the Mass Pike, a coating to an inch as you go south and east of Boston. It looks like the farther north and west you go, the better chance you would see of having some of those accumulations. We have another chance for some snow showers on Saturday. Those would be south and east of town. And then temperatures gradually rise as we get towards President's Day and beyond for next week. So there's your forecast. Have a happy Valentine's Day, everyone.
I'm Paula Ebben. This has been a WBZ News Update.